This is Adelina again. I'm going to be doing a demonstration on the Android embroidery inventory. I'm not an Android user. I'm an Apple iOS user. So this is going to be really new for me. I went out and bought a Samsung Tablet A, and so we could develop the embroidery inventory for the Android. Also, on this device, I had to try to locate a recording audio um, tape so that I can record this demo here. And unfortunately, this is a free app, and they put their logo on the bottom of some of the areas that I'm going to tell you to tap. You're not going to be able to see it because their logo there is that Mobile Zen. So what happens, trust me, it's going to be there. So you'll tap that area. So we're going to go ahead and get started on this. And so the first thing we're going to do, the first thing you should already have done is downloaded the embroidery inventory from Google Play. So on mine here, you're going to see it on the last row on the right, the second one. I'm going to go ahead and tap that icon. And when mine comes up, I have a whole bunch of different designs, 226 to be exact. What happened was that I added, deleted. I actually merged this design from my iOS to here. I was just doing all kind of different things. So that's why I have so many. Right at the moment, I have 226, but I'm going to show you how easy it is to delete. I'm just going to swipe it to the left and it's confirming to delete it. And I'm going to say, okay. I deleted that because I'm going to go ahead and add that again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to add a design because that's what you're going to be doing. And it's really simple. So on the top right corner, it says add. We're going to tap on that. And you notice there's a bunch of fields. We're going to go ahead and tap on the name field. And this one here is called Butterflies Special Edition. File name I really don't use. Sometimes I may have a need. In this case, I do not. Keywords is going to be really important because a lot of times when you're searching for certain designs to see if you have it and what they look like, you want to put them here. So in this case here, Butterfly Special Edition only has butterflies, but you might have some that has butterflies, owls, tigers, lions, and that's the keywords you're going to go ahead and put. But for now, for us, it's going to be butterflies. Design type, in this case here, it's just embroidery. A lot of times you could have embroidery and applique or just applique. You could have lace. So there are various types that you could put in there. And so when you start organizing your design, this is where you're going to start planning how you want to name things. Size is, you could put the different hoop size. I don't use this. You can. It's just going to take a little bit more time. The vendor in this case here is Anita Good Design, so I'm going to go ahead and put that. And then where the web address is, there's a little circle with an I there. I'm going to tap on that and it's going to send us to Google search. And I'm going to go ahead and tap in that area and type out Anita Good Design. And there it is on the top. I'm going to tap it. And I want to make sure the one I get is the Anita Good Design homepage. There it is, the top one. I'm going to tap on that. And then on the top right, you're going to see a little magnifying glass. I'm going to tap that and I'm going to type in Butterflies Special Edition. And there it is on the top. I'm going to tap that. And it's $99.95. Remember that. Okay, so right now on the bottom right corner is the word image. You're not going to be able to see it, but trust me, it's there. You're going to tap on that because we want to go ahead and capture the image. So I'm going to use my finger and I'm going to just draw around what I want. This here, I'm going to go ahead and take the hoop size. I like it. And so I'm going to say crop. Now, if I didn't like it, on the opposite side, the right side, it says reset. I can go ahead and say reset and then do it over again. But I do like it, so I'm going to say crop. I'm going to say okay. And then I'm going to tap on the far left corner on the top. There's an arrow with image edit. I want to get out of this mode. And now I want to get out of the web browser mode. So I'm going to go ahead again, tap the left arrow on the left side. And now I'm back over here. And as you can see, the URL, the web address has been placed. And the price was $99.95. So you don't have to put any dots or anything in there. And then on the keyboard, I see next. So I'm going to tap that. Location, this is where you put your embroidery designs, how you store them or where you store them. I happen to store them on my computer. And so I have a folder called Embroidery. And then I have something called I Need a Good Design. And then I have the file name, which I just use the one that's above the design name, which is called Butterfly Special. So all I do is I just go ahead and add 3 dashes, dots. And so that just means the same name above. And the date purchase, I'm going to tap. I'm just going to put today's date, and I'm going to say okay. And if I scroll on down, I'll see an image that says blank image, and it says paste from clipboard. I'm going to go ahead and tap that, and that should be the image that I clipped. And there it is. You could add comments if you like also. And then you're going to go ahead and say save. And then we now are on the embroidery inventory, where it shows the number of designs you have. You would only have one, but as you can tell, I had 225 and now it's 226. And if everything works right, this should go into alphabetical order. So this was called Butterflies Special Edition, and there it is. So now what I want to do, let's just suppose that I want to edit this. So I'm going to tap on it because I found a mistake or something. So on the far top right, you're going to just tap the edit, make your changes wherever you want, and then just say save. And then go back to your collections. Now, under the options on the bottom left corner, you're going to tap on that. I just want to show you a couple of things. When you create all your designs, after you maybe put in maybe about 5 or 10, it would be best for you to back it up. So back up to cloud. Make sure you remember the date and time, and then go back and verify that that same date and time is the same. That's to just verify that you did have that backup on there. And then if something was to happen, you're going to go ahead and go to the restore section, and you're going to say restore from cloud. Now notice on the bottom there it says version. This is the version that you have, and it's important that whenever you have any issues, that those are the things that will be asking you what version you have. Now under the report, display collection items report, this is where it would actually display all of your designs. Now in this case here, I used the filter. So I only have 15 because I requested only OESD designs and I only selected certain fields. So if you see on the bottom middle, filter on, if you tap on that, I have OESD and I selected only the fields I wanted. If you wanted all of them, then you would remove OESD, and then you'll say try filter. It'll go blank, and then it'll come back, and then you say done. I didn't make any changes, so I just have my 15 here. Now, the last one that you did the report on, that's going to be the default. So in this case here, this is the report that will always come up once I first tap on it. When you change it, then it'll come back to that other default one. And so now we're going to go back to all of our designs, and I think everything else is pretty clear. So if you have any questions or issues, you can always contact me on Crafts by Ad, and I will get back to you within 24 hours. And I know that you're going to enjoy this because I really love it. I do a lot of search because I need to find out if I have a certain design, I don't want to be buying it again. So I hope you enjoyed this demonstration and looking forward to your comments. Thank you. Bye now.